Hey guys, what's up? Kale here and welcome back to another video on the channel. As you guys can see, we're an ultimate team and today we have a level 30 storyline Scott McTominay review for you guys. So the other options was Lasagna, if I am saying that correctly, and Nacho Fernandez. So the obvious option being Scott McTominay for me because I use a Premier League team and he does seem like a very good card. 81 pace, 83 shooting, 84 dribbling, 86 defending, 82 passing and 93 physical. Is 6'4" tall, medium high work rates, right footed primarily with unfortunately 3-star skills, but it's going to be a CDM and centre mid, so it doesn't matter. And he does have a 4-star weak foot. He can start as CDM and centre mid. He's got some really good looking stats. Pace looks solid. Shooting, he's got 94 shot power with 90 long shots. Passing looks very good, 86 short pass with 90 long pass. Dribbling does look pretty solid, 87 reactions, 85 ball control, 86 dribbling and 83 composure. Defending looks absolutely insane, 89 interceptions. With him being 6'4" tall, I'm expecting him to get to pretty much everything. And the physical, of course, is the best part of the card. 92 stamina, 93 strength and 98 aggression. So when it comes down to the chem style, I will put on the card, well, I'll send him to the club, put him in a team, and then go through footprint, check which chem style is the best for him. I think I'm going to go with the Architect chem style just to keep him with that lengthy, well, I'm pretty sure it's lengthy no matter what. But I think the Architect chem style is the way to go, which is the chem style that I have given him. If I feel as though he's a little sluggish, I will change it up and give him a Shadow chem style. So with the Architect chem style, passing on the card does look very good. 90 vision with maxed out short passing, 94 long passing, and he does have 86 curve as well. The physical looks insane. 88 jumping, maxed out strength, and maxed out aggression. So you guys saw the team that I have him in. Like I said, I'm trying out a CDM and centre mid. I've got McFred as my double pivot if I need. And without further ado, let's jump straight into the gameplay highlights with 88 rated storyline Scott McTominay. So straight off the bat here, some good dribbling, gets that pass off into Kevin De Bruyne. Werner has the ball here, I need someone to make a run. Torres does. McTominay though continues his run into the box and he does have a debut goal. Pretty decent goal, I guess. Good dribbling before that and a good pass to find, I think it was Kevin De Bruyne in midfield, and from there he continued his run and he does end up scoring. Still in the same game here, we try to make that pass forward, but McTominay with a great interception and he launches that pass forward into Alvaran, who's able to win us the game surely in the 80th minute. But all that possible because of the good read and great interception from McTominay, and he was able to get the first assist of this video. Here again, McTominay with a great pass to find Fernando Torres. He finds Fred gets that into Cole. Basically a beautiful team goal, but all is possible because of that pass from McTominay into Torres in the first place. His progressive passing is absolutely fantastic. He can pick a pass through a very tight gap. Here though, showing his defensive capabilities, comes in with a very good tackle to win the ball back. Good stand tackle. And, well, we do end up scoring from it. De Bruyne drills that into Harry Kewell, who's able to retain possession very well. Gets that back into De Bruyne. He gets that into Timo Werner, who gets away from one, gets away from two, goes for goal on the 5-star weak foot, and he tucks it away. Moving on to the next clip of this match, McTominay again, great pass forward to find Werner, good dribbling, great skill, and a beautiful chip shot into the back of the net. But once again, Scott McTominay with that progressive pass, moving it forward, and we do end up scoring. Heading on to the next match, Makelele gets that into McTominay, showcasing the passing ability on the card. Outside of the boot, plays a beautiful pass onto the head of Crouch, who's able to knock it down for Harvey Elliott, who does end up scoring. By the way, this is in a separate team, a different team. This is in division rivals. The earlier team with the United kit was in Weekend League. Unfortunately, I did have to break up the games I was playing with McTominay, but here, good dribbling, good pass to find Jota. Unfortunately, we don't score from that, but Crouch wins it back and dinks it in for Jota, who does end up scoring his header. But all that possible because of that good ball retention from McTominay, good pass through to Jota, and we do end up scoring. Here we do get an assist with Scott McTominay, positions himself in the right place at the right time, and he does end up getting an assist because of it. Makelele dinks it into him, and he just uses himself as a type of wall pass to find Jota. Here I switched McTominay specifically to go across and make that tackle. Great tackle from McTominay. Cafu just tried to get past him, couldn't for the life of him, and McTominay puts in a very good tackle. We're not done just yet though. Elliott puts Crouch a little wider than I would have hoped, but I see McTominay at the top of the screens making that run forward, gets that pass from Crouch, great dribbling, and a great finish at the end of it as well. Finds the top corner, no keeper is saving that. Good finish from McTominay, good awareness, just waits outside the box, doesn't make that run into the box. He knows there's space outside and he's able to get that pass and score. Speaking of passes, that is a beautiful pass and a beautiful finish by McTominay, making the interception there to win that ball back. Good anticipation, knows where the pass is going, wins it back, makes that interception, makes that pass through, and we do end up getting a match-winning assist because of it. Here he's able to receive that ball after the tackle from Ashley Cole, and 2 seconds later we put the ball into the back of the net. Here he makes an assist himself. Great dink pass, perfectly weighted into the path of Peter Crouch with a matching finish. Beautiful, beyond the goalkeeper, over the goalkeeper, and in. Moving on to the best goal of this video. McTominay, great dribbling, gets away from his man. I'm going to test out the power shots, and he finds the back of the net once more. Honestly, absolutely ridiculous finish from Scott McTominay. Good dribbling as well to get past that man in midfield. I think it's Pedri, and he keeps it going, and from actually about 25 meters out at 123 kilometers per hour, he smashes that into the back of the net. Too much swerve, too much power, and the keeper could not deal with it. But we're not done just yet. Onto the last goal contribution and last clip of this video. A brilliant dink pass, first time into Diogo Jota, and the finish is absolutely sensational. But like I said, that was the last clip of this video, so with that being said, it is time to review this 88 rated storyline, Scott McTominay. And well, as you guys can see from the player bio, this is some ridiculous stats for a man that was playing a CDM for majority of this video. 9 games, 3 goals and 6 assists. To get a goal contribution per game from CDM, that is absolutely mental. So looking at the attribute details, no, I do not think he needs a shadow cam style. I feel as though with the Architect cam style, he is more than fast enough. Give him the passing boost. I think with that passing boost, his passing is fantastic. Maxing out the short passing was the best decision I could have made on this card, because with that passing boost, it is sensational, and I do think that boosting the passing is very useful. You could also give him a Catalyst cam style if you feel as though he is slow, but I'll be honest with you, McTominay isn't really going to be that fast type of midfielder in that midfield. It's going to be that strong, tall type of midfielder, and that's exactly what he is in game. So pace is decent, doesn't need to be good, and it is pretty solid, so he can run past players, can catch up to players and win the ball back as he did for the one clip where he made the stand tackle from the CDM position. So pace gets an 8.2 out of 10. Shooting is pretty solid, the finishing is decent, the shot power and long shots are sensational. You guys saw that from the absolute belter that he did manage to score. So shooting gets an 8.5 out of 10. Passing is just brilliant, it's absolutely sensational. The short passing is beautiful, the long passing is even better. You guys saw that outside foot pass he made to Peter Crouch, as well as the progressive passes he made forward to find attackers. So passing gets also, in my opinion, an 8.5 out of 10. Dribbling is solid, gets also an 8.5 out of 10. He does move the ball relatively quickly for a big guy. His ball control is solid, reactions are solid. He's not the most agile of players, but that's expected with the agility and balance and height and the physical stats that this guy does have. So the dribbling on the card is solid, like I said, 8.5 out of 10. Defending is extremely underrated. I'm going to go ahead and give him an 8.9 out of 10. I feel as though the defending is absolutely ridiculous. Interceptions are phenomenal, stand tackle is sensational, and the slide tackle is also very good, as you guys saw from the tackle on Cafu. So genuinely, defending is pretty good, and the physical, of course, the best part of the card. I'm going to go ahead and give him a 9.6 out of 10. He's very strong, you cannot push him off the ball. This guy's next to somebody, you don't even have to be switched to him, he'll win the ball back for you. He'll just push him off and take it from him. That is how aggressive this man is. So he doesn't need any physical boost, but of course, maxing it out is a really good thing to do, because he ends up being an absolute beast. So physical gets a 9.6 out of 10. It is a little bit of overkill with the Architect cam style for the physical, so maybe I would say best cam style for this card would be the Catalyst cam style. He is lengthy regardless of whatever this guy's cam style is. So genuinely, I think Catalyst would be the way to go. Actually, I do take that back, not Catalyst being the correct cam style, but about him being lengthy with every cam style. With the artist and the finisher, he's not lengthy, but let's be honest, you're not really going to get McTominay and put any one of those cam styles on him. Now, best position I would say is the CDM position, where he can break up the play and spray passes, and he can take a long shot if you really need him to. Now, is this card worth it? Is he worth putting in your team at this stage of the game? Will he cope with the Team of the Season cards coming shortly? No, he won't. But until Team of the Season comes out, which I think is in about a week, you guys could definitely use him, pick him up, put him in your team. He will be a very good defensive super sub off the bench as well. So you guys could 100% do that. in a week, once Team of the Season comes out, once you guys are probably watching this video, he is probably not going to be worth it. But if Team of the Season is out and you are watching this video, I don't think he'll be good enough to play in your team against all the Team of the Season cards. But if you guys like McTominay, you want to put him in your team, you need that United link, go ahead and do so. He would be decent. He's still pretty strong, obviously, which is the main point of this card. So with that being said, I do bring an end to this video. If you liked it, smash the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And until then guys, stay tuned for the next one. Peace.